How's it going, everybody? My name is Philip. Today I'm going to be reacting to something a little bit different. So, as you can tell by the title, this isn't something that I normally would go for, but I'm trying to pick up on the hints that my parents have been dropping that I need a girlfriend. I don't date, really, ever. I've dated... I have had a girlfriend in the past, and it has been over a decade since it's happened. And I just haven't dated since. I've tried online, I've tried, international, and then I realized how much that was, and then I just decided I'm not doing that anymore. and it's getting to the point now with my parents where I'm getting so frustrated that I just kind of start tuning them out as soon as we start going down the "you need a girlfriend" conversation. I'm getting good at picking up the hints. Is they're about to start talking about this. Let's tune out. Chocolate. Just start thinking of other stuff because it's really frustrating. It's also really annoying how often it happens. It's just it's very frustrating for me personally. Especially when your brother dates a lot or dated a lot. I mean, he's married now, so he doesn't date anymore, as far as I know, as far as I'm aware. Probably he's married. He doesn't. Of course he doesn't, because I listen. I don't actually know. He's in South Korea right now. I don't know. I doubt that he would. And I don't know how I got there. So they're so used to my brother dating a lot, or he dated a lot, like a lot, and then there's me. I've dated one girl. I've been with one girl. I should probably turn the volume down a little bit because it's peaking quite a bit over there. Holy crap! Because I just have to change it for different programs. Which is weird. But anyways, I can't tell if a girl likes me half the time. So then I go up and ask a girl if I can have their number, and then they're like, they're being nice about it, and they're like, no, and I'm like, oh, okay, my brain's messed up. I don't know when a girl likes me. So here we go. Let's find out some psychological signs that a girl might like me, and maybe I could find out if a girl likes me. Also, women, if there's any women out there that see this, is this true? I'm also gonna have to look up a video of signs that men like women. Okay, I think that might be funny. As a guy, I can say whether it's true or not. So let's see if I could figure any of these out. Oh, okay.
Hey, it's Practical Psychology here, and today I'm going to teach you how to tell if a girl likes you, using 10 psychological signs that she might be interested. Now the first is, does she look at you whenever she laughs? If a girl is interested in you, she will most likely look at you first, when you're in a group of friends.
I'm not a very talkative person outside of work, outside of videos. So I don't talk to a lot of people. Great. I'm not going to figure this out.
Friends, and everyone starts laughing. Now the psychological and biological reasoning behind this telltale sign is that she's genuinely interested in your reaction and wants to see if you thought it was funny too. She wants to make an evaluation of you and is still making subconscious judgments on what you think is funny and how you two will function together as a pair. She may look at a different person each time something is funny, but if she sways towards you, she's definitely interested. However, be careful of watching for her reactions, for she might be curious if you're looking at her too, and things could get awkward quick.
Okay, but if you're looking at her and you like her, and then it could be awkward and be like, hey, what's up? No, okay, I need to stop.
The second is dilated pupils. So when someone sees something they are psychologically attracted to, their pupils will physiologically increase in size up to 3 times to allow more light so that they can further absorb the attractive stimulus. She likes you and she wants to take all of you in. And in order to do so,
why you gotta draw them like
allow
that?
much more light in, so her pupils will dilate.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry if I keep pausing, but why did he draw the girl like, oh, which one is it? It's from Phineas and Ferb, the brother. Like, not the triangle head, but you know, that looks like him. I don't watch Phineas and Ferb all that much. I mean, I would more. And point is, why is he drawing this dude like a fucking anime character and drawing the girl like Phineas and Ferb? Hold up.
It may be hard to see this from afar, but if you can offer her something or ask her a question, make sure to pay close attention to her pupils before and after looking at you, as other things can cause dilated pupils beforehand, such as sunlight or alcohol. Notice the change, not just the size of the pupils. Now the third is, whenever you're in a conversation with her, look and see where her feet and torso are pointed. If they're pointed towards you, it's a good sign. See, body language is a huge indicator of attraction, and most of the time these are unconscious signs that are hard to duplicate consciously or to create a false positive. If she feels safe around you and open to want you, her feet and torso will show it, especially in a group of more than 5 people. If her body is open to specifically you and she's showing you more than 2 of these signs, she's definitely interested in you. Number 4 is multiple glances in a couple minutes. 1 glance could mean anything, 2 glances mean she's curious, and any more could signify that she's attracted to you. Watch for her across the room and see if she keeps checking in.
Or you have like this really weird booger hanging out your nose and you can't tell. And she's just like, oh my gosh, is he
The next one is that whenever she's with you, she touches her lips. Now this one's a hard one to point out, as you have to notice the change, just like her pupils, not just a simple gesture. As some women do this all the time, they touch...
See, this is why I stay single. Because if these are true, I don't know about that. I feel like they've been weird. Why would a girl touch her lips? Granted, she's not going to touch her lips like that. But, like, why would she touch her... Okay, maybe he's going to explain it.
Their lips all the time. If she touches her lips when she's around you or she's looking at you, this is a good sign. If she looks at your lips, however, this is a great sign. This is usually done subconsciously and in a matter of milliseconds. But a quick glance at your lips surely means she's attracted on a deep psychological matter.
I should probably take notes.
The next sign is that she plays with her hair when she's looking at you. While she's talking to you, she may play with her hair. Now this can be turned both ways, though, as some say it could be a sign that she wants to be away from you and wants to find comfort. If she's playing with it and her palm is pointing towards you, she probably feels safe.
Yo, that's dangerous. That looks almost like a Nazi symbol.
To make it look better, she's probably attracted to you and wants your attention, and this is also a good thing. However, if she pulls it up away from her neck, this can mean 2 different things. She could be showing you that she feels safe, and is doing so by allowing you to see one of her most important arteries. Or she could be doing it as a stress signal, in that her body temperature has risen, and that she wants to get away. But if she's truly attracted, she'll be back. The number 7 is that she talks about you with her friends. Now this one is super important.
You know, I can understand.
If she talks about you with her friends, it means she's cognitively thinking about you on a level that isn't subconscious.
Damn, look at these girls, they thick.
That she's aware of her attraction for you and has already started debating on whether or not to act on it. Try to talk to her friends in a nonchalant manner and see if she says anything. If you do this with someone you're not comfortable with, it may seem like you're probing and asking questions about her, and when she hears about this from her friends, she will go nuts. Of course, they may lie and say that she hasn't said anything, and they might also say that she has, even though she hasn't. So don't ever rely on just one of these tips.
Yeah.
Now, number 8 is that she accidentally touches you. Now, accidental touching has huge psychological value.
See, this ain't gonna work right now, because we in a pandemic, and you best not come near me. As much as if a girl likes me, I'm sorry, there's a pandemic, there's a virus going around. Back up. I know I'm vaccinated, but girl, there is a variant out. You need to back up. Get up out of here. I don't know why I'm using this pen as like a little prop, like a little wand or something. I should probably look for it. Yeah. But back up. This ain't gonna work right now.
You can tell if it's accidental or not just using common sense. Was she making a job out of being next to you, or was she simply walking by you and accidentally bumped into you? Also, if it happens more than once, and she apologizes about it more than she probably should, it might mean that she isn't doing it on purpose and doesn't want to come off creepy. See if you can sneak in touching her hand, lower back, or face in some discreet manner that doesn't come off creepy, and notice her reaction.
Nah. It's more than like 80% of the time it's gonna come off as creepy. Maybe that's just me. Maybe and this is why. Okay, I watched a video where Adam Sandler. It was a Graham Norton show video where Adam Sandler literally just casually touched the lady's knee. I don't know who the hell she was, but people in the comment section and on Twitter and shit, they were giving him shit for it. They were chewing him out. It's like, how dare he touch her knee? Maybe that's just because it was her knee. Maybe it was one of her hands, or I don't know. I just feel like if you accidentally try and touch a girl, lower back is a no unless you're dating her. I feel like that's a big no. Her face, I feel like that's gonna be very awkward. Hands, I mean hands not so much. Like you could accidentally swipe by hands like, oh, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to do that. See, no, this is why I'm psychologically messed up.
If she actually likes you, she won't act disgusted or say anything rude about it. However, if she does, there's the possibility that she might become nervous and try to leave quickly. Now, the second to last sign is to notice if she gets nervous around you.
Why not
kind of
upper
have to
back?
be around a girl more than a couple times to start noticing her behavior to see if she gets nervous around you. Remember in middle school when you could always tell two people who liked each other just by the way they acted?
No.
That familiar awkwardness that so many of us wish to never look back on? If it was two people who had no attraction to each other, the awkwardness signs weren't really there, unless they were both just awkward people in general, which is basically describing my entire middle school experience.
Yeah.
But really, if she gets nervous around you, it's probably a sign of attraction and that she doesn't want to mess up a future with you. If she doesn't care about a future with you, she probably won't be nervous. And the last tip is to see if she sticks around you in public places. Now this is a pretty obvious one. If she's attracted to you, subconsciously or consciously, she will want to be around you. Whether that's a baseball game, a table in the lunchroom, or even constantly coming to see you where you work. The more she likes you, the more time she'll want to spend around you and the closer she will be around you. So be close and pay attention to all of these tips, not just one or two, when you're trying to figure out if someone likes you. And I'd like to end this video saying that remember that execution is everything.
Okay.
You can lay in bed at night wondering if they like you back for hours, but unless you actually go out and do something, you'll never get to where you want to be. I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you did, click the like button. If you have any thoughts or...
Yeah, I mean, we don't try and actually ask a girl out, which is another thing for me. I don't actively go out trying asking girls out. Cause because I'm very picky. Like I'm ridiculously picky. That's why more than half the time my parents get pissed or they get annoyed with me. I know my friend gets annoyed at me every once in a while when cause like I don't like facial piercings. They're distracting to me, and especially if it's on the lip. I don't want to kiss a girl with a facial piercing, especially on the lip. Nose rings look weird to me. I feel like more than half the time I'd get distracted. I just stare at it. And I just don't find it attractive. And another one is smoking. I don't like smoking at all, whether it's weed or cigarettes. Like, I've had asthma my whole life, and I just try and stay away from people that smoke. Or I prefer to try my best to not be around people that smoke. And I'm not saying that, oh, you can't smoke at all, don't smoke or whatever. I don't care what people do. It's just like, if you want to smoke weed, go ahead. Like, as long as you can respect my decision. And I prefer it if you don't smoke around me, please. It's just, like I said, I just don't want anything to make my asthma, because I haven't had really any issues with my asthma. I just don't want anything to like trigger it to have it be bad again. Because when I got sick, I had to use this big old machine to help my breathing get better for a little bit so I can sleep, so that I'm not, I don't know if I would stop breathing or not. I don't know. I don't fully remember what we used the machine for, but it was a lot of the times it was just to help clear my lungs out or something. I don't remember. But I had to use this big machine when I'm sick, and it was all bad. I hated it, and I do not want to go back to that point. So that's the main reason. Anytime I see a girl that smokes, whether it's cigarettes or weed or any other thing that you can smoke, I'd prefer to not be around that person. And I also feel bad if they enjoy doing it and they stop because of me. You know, I don't want someone to fully change. You know, I think everyone wants that though. Like, they don't want someone to completely change who they are to be with that person. Like, I don't care how attractive the person is. Like, I feel like you want that person to stay themselves, because otherwise it's not going to be the same, you know? I don't know. See, and half of this, I have no clue. Like, I'm looking at this and I'm just like, I don't think I would have ever thought of half of this stuff. That, or maybe girls just don't do this towards me at all. I don't know. I'm confused. See, no, this is why I'm single. You know? And it doesn't help if you're on if you're like on a fucking dating site, because you can't tell about any of this. And it's easier just to just block someone very quickly. Especially if you ask them out on a date and they say no, and just like, well, what the fuck? I don't know, I'm just rambling now. But thank you guys so much for joining me on this learning signs of if a girl likes you or not. I don't think there's any girls around me that show any of this. So I'm kind of out of luck. Oh my gosh, that's terrible. Yeah. Thanks for watching. Subscribe for more videos. I'm going to be doing less videos because I'm going back to work starting tomorrow. So this is going up the day after I start. I'm not looking forward to it because I found out that we had a guy get fired already while I was gone, which I'm just like, what the fuck, people? But he was leaving like 4 hours early, so that makes sense. But leave a like if you enjoyed this video. Subscribe for more videos. I'm going to be trying to, instead of doing 3 a day, I'm going to move it down to 1 or 2 a day. Depends on what I can make. Live streams, like I said, I wanted to start doing it Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday. Problem with that is that I've been having audio issues with my last program. I think I fixed it, but I'm not 100% sure. So I will be checking that out later, trying to figure all that out. And I'm going to try and do once a week for right now, because it took me a lot longer to edit down the video, and it took a while. So thank you guys so much for joining me on this interesting journey to seeing if I could think of any girls that like me. Which, as of right now, no. Nope. I mean, I could care less. It is what it is. At some point, I might find someone. If not, then I'm just going to go find a corner to cry in every night until I'm dead. It's just that simple. Anyways, thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys later.